Indulge in the past with History on the Rocks, the podcast that brings you the fascinating tales of lesser-known history while you get ready for the weekend with your favorite drink in hand. Join Cody and Audrey as they uncork the stories that time forgot. From famous people like George Washington and his distillery to pirate queens causing mayhem on the high seas. Each episode is a journey through the ages with endless possibilities. Give them a follow on Facebook and Instagram. So grab a glass, relax, and join us every Thursday, History on the Rocks, where you'll learn about the past while sipping in the present. Subscribe now wherever you get your podcast. Anyone But You is a 2023 American romantic comedy. Film directed by Will Gluck. Welcome to Sparrows Underreview. I don't know why I started like that, but let's go for it.
I'm JR.
I'm Stacey. So let's talk about it. Anyone But You.
Okay, so can I do my funny little thing I always do? These rom-com movies are something that we pick and pull apart very funny because you don't know it's a rom-com. So, this movie starts out with some good characters. Anyone But You. I stumbled across this movie somehow, some way, and Stacey and I got tied into it.
You said you wanted to do something.
I did do my part. That was the little thing I like to do.
Yeah.
It didn't do nothing for you?
No.
Oh, wow.
Like you didn't do anything that you always do all the time. Like there was nothing format and consistent about that. That was you just wanting to get your 2 cents in over top of my introduction to the movie, which you said do the introduction to the movie before because you didn't want to do it. And then you took the introduction to the movie and made it your own.
I didn't do an introduction.
You did. Go ahead. Anyways, so I found this movie on TikTok and sent it to you, and you purchased it on Netflix. I think that's where it's at. I think we have the Netflix.
I believe I purchased it on Apple TV.
Whatever. Wherever it is. Whatever. Who cares? Anyways, you got it how you got it. And we watched it. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was crazy. Now I don't even know where my head's at. Go on.
It was a very well thought out movie. I liked the progression in it. It made sense for me when we got to the middle of the movie. Mm-hmm. The very beginning of the movie threw me for a loop.
Well, yeah, because the lady just wanted to use the bathroom. Like, why y'all got to be so bent out of shape about someone using the bathroom?
At the local coffee barista.
Exactly. Like, I get it. Yeah, restrooms should only be for customers, but there's a difference in a lady walking in and asking to use a restroom than some riffraff drug addict off the street wanting to come in and use the bathroom for the lights.
Right.
I mean, come on. That's what I get it. It's just a movie, but you know.
And so Ben did his thing and she became his out of place wife. No,
like basically they got together for one night after that, and then she snuck out the next day.
Well, I'm talking about in the coffee shop.
Yeah. They went home together, did the deed, and she snuck out the next day.
Never did be seen again.
And then didn't see her again until shows up at her sister's and his best friend's wedding. Or something like that.
Yeah, and that's where the drama ensues.
Yep. That's where the fun starts.
And then we find out that they're both the, as we say in the world, fuck boy and fuck girl.
Pretty much, yep.
To each other, and their family finds out. And then their family decides to do a bunch of different antics to bring them together.
Right. Well, it's because of how Ben talked about her. Like, they both had positive things to say about the other. I think she was just a little, I don't know, shy, awkward, weird, and he was ready to jump head into a relationship. And then she took off and broke his heart, is basically to sum up the story.
Yeah, and then
they meet in Australia.
And then their exes come. Mm-hmm. Wholeheartedly heavy.
Yep.
Bringing all kinds of drama.
It's your typical rom-com video.
And I mean, they bring out every hysteric, the family members, the fathers, the uncles, cousins, mothers, brothers, even.
Right.
Were there any animals?
I don't remember.
There was a wild hiking trip.
Yeah, with the spider, wasn't it?
Yeah. And then
Hello, lovely listeners. Are you feeling the excitement of spring in the air? Along with the blossoming flowers and warmer weather comes the inevitable task of spring cleaning, and for some, the adventure of moving. But fear not, because we've got a game-changing solution to make your life easier. Smart labels.
picture this: colorful QR code labels that you stick on your boxes and totes, paired with a user-friendly app. With smart labels, you can effortlessly catalog your belongings as you pack. Just scan, name, and describe each item, and you're done. No more guessing what's in which box.
But here's the real magic. When it's time to find something, simply whip out your phone, open the app, and search for the item. It's like having a virtual inventory of your belongings right at your fingertips.
Join the growing community of smart labels users who have bid farewell to the frustration of lost items during moves and decluttering sessions. Experience the joy of a streamlined, efficient organizing process.
Ready to transform your spring cleaning and moving experience? Head over to Amazon today to snag your Smart Label QR code labels and download the app. Trust me, your future self will thank you.
Smart labels, because why waste time searching what when you can be enjoying the season?
I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain a lot of this without giving away a lot of it. It had comedy, it gave you some sadness, it was perfect enough it gave you enough information to make everything make sense. It gave you some history. It gave you glimpses of what things could look like. It gave your supporting cast history. Like, it gave enough to want to pay attention to everybody and not just the two main characters.
True. And a thing to me was the chemistry of Bee and Ben. It made you feel like you could be them. That could be your life for like 6 months.
Right.
And it left enough room for me that there could be a sequel. I would watch them again in an escapade. Sort of like, it gave me the rom com feel that I wanted from the movie with John Cena and
Vacation Friends?
Yeah. It gave me that feeling that I wanted from that. I don't know if I've seen the second one or not, but
I think we did.
Oh, yeah. Well, I wanted that kind of feeling in that movie, but I got it here. And this movie was great.
It did good in the box office. They had a $25 million budget. The box office was $214.9 million.
So it did its justice. Mm-hmm. And I think that the reason that it was a hit was because we haven't had something like this in a while.
Right. And it was another one of those shows that's not overly long. It wasn't 2 hours. It was just under that. Yes.
And it gave me a feel of like, if this had been made on a lower budget, this would have been the best movie ever on Lifetime.
Yeah. No, I don't think it had enough drama in it for a Lifetime movie.
Maybe Hallmark?
Closer to Hallmark, yeah. Because I feel like with a Lifetime movie, you have to have death.
And somebody stalking somebody.
Death and murder, yeah. That's what I think of whenever I think of a Lifetime movie. Hallmark movie is one of these. Give me a Christmas movie that basically, the main characters end up falling in love and getting married at the end of the day, but you gotta have some trials and tribulations while you're experiencing it.
Okay, so truly in my collection of movies, this will be something that I will watch again. Mm-hmm. It's something that this will be a good movie if we had couples with us.
I'll take this to people, yeah.
Yeah. To my adult friends, children, they don't need to see this. This ain't got nothing to do with them. But my adults, yeah, you're right about that. Take it to them. We can watch this. This is a good icebreaker. Mm-hmm. Like, this is, then you could talk about your relationship stories that you have that are similar to this, because everybody's got a story like this. Like the time at Applebee's, in the parking lot at the Walmart. I'm just using it as an example. So, yeah, a very fun movie. And I like when we get fun movies like this. It's not a lot of times, like, here's my problem. Barbie, a fun movie, but it had nothing that I can remember. This movie, I can remember that.
Because you're not a female. Like, I feel like Barbie was more drawn towards the females of the world. And I can see you as a man not feeling any draw towards that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it had comedy that made me feel like I was watching a PG-13 Ricky Stenicki.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, and I like that kind of film. I like to feel good at springtime. It made vibrant colors. It made me want to go to the beach and take some pictures and then go back inside.
Okay. Yeah. I agree. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, me too. So on that note, I'm JR.
And I'm Stacey.